Ah, I was in a battle zone when I was last playing. Well. Might as well continue doing this. I'm literally just doing this to get some extra experience and money now. Let's see. That should be easy pickings. Seriously? Just out of range? Ow. Those were my ankles, thank you very much. What's left of them, anyway. This really does nothing for us, but... You know, what's the point in trying to sneak up if that just keeps happening? I mean, I guess I'm asking for it by using slow poke. As per usual, it seems I'm underestimating Clauncher. I don't know if you have the volume up, but I'm actually live now. So I'll just say I live on the eastern coast of the United States. I'll just leave it at that. Alright. Paralyze opposing Pokemon. Electric moves. Well, considering this is a bust, it might be a better idea to run that. Okay. Well, if you want me to do that, then sure. What's that? Alright. That's a good result. I'm still relatively new, and I haven't had time to work with it. Because the reason I only stream on Thursdays and Fridays is I work every day otherwise. Also, yes, as y'all can see, I found a shiny Skidoo off screen. Huge disadvantage, but I'll do what I can. I wish I had more time on my hands, but I don't. Every other bit of my life is trying to get a YouTube channel to work as well. But I don't know at this point. All right, let's try the roof. The fact that you needed... Hey, Jordy. Thanks for the stream. I mean, my God. Thanks for the raid. Ugh. How do things go? Also, yes, believe me, I know, but I just need to have somebody, have one of my friends deal with that. By the way, thanks for the raid, Jordy. How did it go? Thanks. I tried to. I tried to earlier, but it was out of stock. I guess somebody had spammed it too much. I mostly just do it to mess with them, though. Alright. Okay, then. Why did I just do that? That was a dark type. Yeah, sure. That one has double points. I'll take it. Super effective move, doesn't matter what kind. Alright, did I ever get your Mega Stone? No, I haven't. Should probably fix that. I do have yours, however. And she was staring straight at me. Yeah, they do. And that's one thing that I really appreciate about this game is it feels very good, very close to the anime now. Because now you can actually strategize, move around, and make it so you're, okay, so you just violated a rule there, so, nope, not happening. And this is part of the reason why I don't like Cliff Fable. Alright, fine, you're asking for this. You've gotta be joking. Jeez, that was annoying. Yeah, it's more of an active time battle. Yeah. And weaker moves, they tend to have more of like a recharge time. It's nice. Well, what am I talking about? Okay, so weaker moves have less charge up, and stronger moves have more charge up, which makes sense. Where did you get that? I want one. You know what? Sure. Ladies and gentlemen. Okay, yeah. That is how you get banned on my channel. Don't be selling stuff to me. I understand that some people need to make a living, but if you're... But I've already discussed this. As soon as you come into my channel for the first time, it warns you, hey, don't try to sell me anything. But considering the fact that that was just outright ignored, I think you're right. I think that was a bot. Also, considering the fact that that person was not responding to my actual talking, that makes me think, yeah, that was definitely a bot. It's why I more or less dodged the question, just said Eastern US and left it there. Don't even have any climbers. Also, yes, ladies and gentlemen, Mega for Alligator. Yeah, I know it looks silly. But hey, whatever. Alright. So it's almost daytime. So, if you actually look this way, if you actually look at the mini-map, there's like a little timer gauge on there. That tells you how long you have for daytime, how long you have for nighttime. It's intuitive, and I really wish that it was in the rest of the series. Also, I will say, whenever Gen 10 comes around, can we have a way to advance the time of day? Alright. That's about 4,700. Not bad. 47,000, I mean. Not bad. Okay, so... Been doing some stuff off screen. Let's go heal up. And then we're going to tackle the main quest. By the way, if people ask, it's like, yeah, Paris is just one giant circle. That is actually correct. I mean, you can also do morning sun and moonlight. Give them give them something to do outside of battle. Alright. So I'm definitely keeping those two. Where's my possessed sword? There it is. Bringing you with me. In that case, you're going to take that place. I'm more or less testing some new waters, so yeah. Instead of the ghost sword, you're coming along. And let's just go for some absolute power. There. That should work. Do I have a leaf stone? Yes I do. Is there anything else worth learning? Let's see here. Yikes, you don't learn Razor Leaf until level 47? Why? Alright, well, the only move worth it is Power Whip, which I think is a TM, so... Yeesh, that's pretty bad. And then you learn Sludge Bomb immediately. Well, that works. Let's see here. Okay, you already have Poison Jab. How come I never noticed that? And you already know Razor Leaf, which is better than Vine Whip. Alright, that'll do. Oh, so they have what's called plus moves. What that does is it makes the move slightly stronger. Well, more than slightly stronger. A lot stronger. Now, where in the world do you get the Anthracite? Ah, wow, that's not important right now. Alright, we gotta go inside, right? So essentially what plus moves do, yeah, they didn't really need to add any weird gimmicks or anything like that. It just makes the move stronger. Okay, let's head to the electrical substation in the Magenta District. That's where the quiz is held. I'll go ahead and wait there. Please come quickly. By the way, I will let you all know, as a fair warning, if you do this mission, do it as soon as it becomes day or night. Because what will happen is the day will change and you will be permanently soft-locked. So, when you get this mission, accept it and do it as quickly as possible. Because if the time changes, you lose your chance entirely and your save data is completely kaput. Yeah, gotta love it when things like that slip through the cracks, am I right? To win the title of the Canary quiz, you need to last all 3 rounds of the contest without getting eliminated. The last fan standing wins. There should be somebody handling check-in nearby. Talk to them to enter. Also, you'll need to say the password in order to participate in the contest. If they ask, just say, "Let's go, Dynamo!" Here, take this earpiece. If you've seen using your Rotom phone, it'll be a dead giveaway. I'll be listening in the whole time, so make sure you behave yourself around Canary. Is it Canary or Canary? I don't know. Magneton and Dynamo? Escort missions. Yeah, that'll be fun. That'll be fun. Who loves escort missions? You're lying if you raise your hand. Yes, this is the second time we have a streamer as a character that we have to fight in Pokemon. What's zappin', gamers? Get ready for a jolt. Oh boy. She's also an electric specialist. Coincidence? Let's go, Dynamo! I see. How's it going, you crazy Canatics? Who wants to meet me? What? You all blinded by those stars in your eyes? You're meeting me right now. You know, considering the fact that she's a hologram, that raises a lot of red flags. And apparently no one's actually seen her. That's kind of, interesting. Alright, enough of that. Let's get to the main event, the Canary Quiz Wiz Contest. Listen up, Canatics, here's how it works. The quiz has 3 rounds. Get the most right answers every round to move on to the next. Round 1 is a simple true or false quiz. Go to the green area if you think my statement is true, or the rest of the area is false. Question 1. True or false, I'm crazy good at block games. I'm pretty sure that that's true. Time's up. Let's see who got it right. Correct answer is true. Well, at least somebody is. Me? I'm terrible at Tetris. I can watch those blocks fall all day long. Most days I actually do. I'm also terrible at Puyo Puyo, so pretty much any falling block puzzle I'm terrible at. The only one I'm somewhat decent at is Dr. Mario. Question 2. What happened to her eyes? True or false? Macarons are my favorite food. I actually don't know. Huh. Come on, Canatics. You know I don't like sweets. I'm terrible at all those games. Question 3. True or false? Electric types are my fave. This one's kind of obvious. Everyone knows how much she loves the Electros. Well, at least one of them was easy. No dot. Why do you think I wear yellow? That's me channeling the power of electric types. And of course, my partner's an electric type too. Speaking of my partner, I think you all earned a special treat. Get ready for a special guest appearance from your friend of mine, the Zaptastic Electros. Ha. That explains why I like macarons, because I like almonds in general. Congrats to the Canatics who got all 3 right. You're charging ahead to round 2. Nice job. Well, I pride myself in being Canari's oldest and most dedicated fan. I must admit you answered those questions surprisingly well. So did you come out of the basement just for this occasion? A fluke, no doubt. But maybe your luck will hold. Let's do our best in round 2. I'm one to talk, though. People like him are exhausting. What a tragic lack of self-awareness. Can't he see that this self-satisfied one-upping only serves to drive away other fans? Anyway, let's get ready for round 2. Once you're prepared, head over to Canari. I just realized that Hex Maniac has a hairstyle that looks like Chandelure. Come on, you crazy Canatics. If you're amped to see me, make some noise. Her hat is literally just Chandelure. I love it. Looks like the other ones moving on to round 2 of the contest are these 5 Canatics right here. Wait a second. Okay, I sense a future challenge later. Because I just realized the Mega Stone in her hat. You find out dessert and bring it back here. Oh boy, this sounds fun. It can't be that simple. The correct answer is Lumiose Galette. But knowing Canari, there must be some twist. Unless... I believe I understand what she's after. For now, we need to go find a Lumiose Galette. Just so happens I have one.